My name is Linda McCormick, and I started Fix Our Ferals back in 1998. We contacted a lot of community organizations that were interested in cat rescue, and the response was wonderful because everybody needed help. We were working very hard with our MASH style clinics held every month or 6 weeks, but we were filling our reservations in about 10 minutes each time we held a clinic. So we knew that there was a lot more demand. We felt that we couldn't possibly do enough cats to make a difference.
Feral cats and feral kittens are euthanized almost 100% of the time in most shelters across the United States. One way to keep that euthanasia list much smaller is doing TNR and getting our feral cats spayed and neutered. We also can help with the kittens by taking the kittens in and socializing them, getting them spayed and neutered, and finding them homes.
Over the next couple of years, it took us to get our plans together, find a space, and do building improvements, and get lots of grants. It was very expensive for us. It tripled our budget, but we managed to get the money together, and we have a beautiful clinic facility here.
The community needs an organization like Fix Our Ferals to help with the overpopulation of cats in general, not just feral kittens and feral cats. Many of our rescue kittens and rescue cats come from the feral population. So not only do we need to have the organization for the feral cats for spay and neuter, it's another way of controlling the population with spay and neuter for the kittens also.
One of the big reasons that brought me to Fix Our Ferals was wild animals and neighborhood cats and outdoor animals, they don't get the same care as pet animals do. With a spay and neuter center like we have, our goal is to provide excellent care for the patients as best we can. So that's where the donations and the funding are very important for us, and we can even give these cats the same treatment as our pets would get at the veterinary school, and that's my goal, is to they're getting the same exact treatment.
We would like to be able to have more medical personnel than we can afford right now, so that we could do more spay neuters. Right now we're open 4 days a week, and we try to do 25 cats in a day, and that's 100 cats a week, which is a lot, it seems, but there's a lot of cats out there. So if we were able to have more funds, we could maybe hire another vet and vet techs and be able to work more.
At Fix Our Ferals, we have a lot of great volunteers. That's where they come into play. We could not do this without them, and they volunteer their time. Each person has a specific role, and that allows us to increase the quality of the medicine, and I can do many more things here than I could do by myself. We treat any underlying conditions if possible as best we can, such as an upper respiratory infection or a skin wound, or if they need an eye surgery, we'll do what we can for the cats. And then they come out to the recovery area where they're watched closely until they're ready for discharge. So the volunteers really play a huge role in all this, and they do the majority of the observation and many of the treatments at Fix Our Ferals.
We need volunteers to help us in the community feeding cats. We need volunteers to talk with caretakers about the importance of TNR and how to accomplish it. We also need volunteers here in our clinic. We're open from 7:30 in the morning till 6 p.m. so we can accommodate just about anybody's schedule.
Most people in the East Bay know that their cats need to be spayed in order to keep them from having babies and keep them healthy. Even though our name is Fix Our Ferals, people with tame cats sometimes cannot afford regular veterinarian prices, and what we're trying to do is offer spay-neuter for all cats.
The mission of Fix Our Ferals is to trap, neuter, and return as many cats as possible. We used to focus on homeless cats, but we realize now that little Fluffy at your house is prone to becoming pregnant and having kittens. And if you pass those kittens out to all of your friends and none of them get their cats fixed either, that's how the population continues to spiral out of control. So now our mission is to spay and neuter all cats. Feral, free roaming, neighborhood, community, tame.
What I wanted to say is how well the cats get taken care of when they come in here, and it makes no difference whether they're somebody's pet cat or a wild stray that somebody caught to get fixed. These cats get the best surgery, and when they get recovered, they get their hair combed out, they get flea treatments done to them, vaccines for upper respiratory stuff. If they have fight wounds, they get them all cleaned up and shaved and antibiotics given to them. I've seen the girls cleaning the cat's ears out for them, picking foxtails out of their hair and stuff. I mean, it's like a spa day for cats when they come here to get fixed. They don't know it, but we do.